Hello everyone, this is Rich from Common Sense Crypto, a brand new channel here on YouTube, and we're going to talk a lot about XRP and other cryptocurrencies. Today we're going to take a look at where XRP is after the whole Terra Luna fiasco that took place that everyone seems to know about. Um, what's going on is you could get XRP at some point this morning for literally 33 cents. Right now, we're looking great. It's back up to 44 cents and still climbing. I mean, it looks great. Everything looks good. Um, I think we're going to go from here. I think it's going to be mostly an all up game. I don't see us taking any more deep dives like a lot of people are saying we're going to go down to 15 cents. I've seen to negative 80 cents. I mean, it's been a really crazy day in crypto. But what we're going to talk about on this channel, since it's our very first video, is the one question that everybody seems to talk about, the flip of the switch. And the reason I want to take a look at that is because it seems like one of the most popular things that people talk about. So let's dive into that right after we take a look at Good Jacob on Twitter. He says, "Are you crying? Nope, I'm buying. Why? Because these prices on XRP are totally insane. I remember buying XRP at 60 cents, 50 cents, and I still thought I was getting a good deal. And why? Because I believe right now the XRP price should be somewhere between $5 and $8, except we have the SEC lawsuit. The lawsuit now everybody seems to think is going to take until 2023. And it could very well take that long to settle this out, but I think it's going to happen quicker. I think right now we're in a shakeout of some sort by either the government or whoever or the elitist and the whole banking system in general. But I think what's going to happen is this is going to settle sometime in the fall. Um, Hopefully, I mean, sooner the better. And then we could actually see what kind of price we're looking at for XRP. So then, back to this flip of the switch. This seems to be one of the most common things in all of cryptocurrency. Everyone talks about it. If you are holding XRP, you want this switch flip tomorrow. Now, with the flip of the switch, there could be a lot of issues with that, and we're going to get right into that right now. So, a lot of people think the switch gets flipped and we go right to $10,000, and that would be great. I mean, everybody would be totally happy and rich, and we'd all be out shopping. The problem with that I see is this. Okay, they flip the switch and it goes to 10 grand. But I think we have to climb to 10 grand. I don't think it's going to happen just like that. I mean, and then what happened to the 589 that everybody seems to think is going to happen first? So at 589, of course, a lot of people are still very happy about that. I mean, we'll still be going shopping and having a blast and everything else. People will be multimillionaires overnight. But let's just for argument look at the top XRP accounts. So let's see. If you have 2,700 XRP, you're in the top 10%. And if you have 10,000 XRP, you're in the top 5%. And if you have 73,000 plus, then you're in the top 1% of all XRP holders. Well, let's go back and say XRP only goes to maybe $50 if there's a switch flipped. I know it sounds crazy. Everybody's going to be like, okay, it can't go to just $50. But this is also, we think we're being shaken out left and right by everyone everywhere in the XRP army. So if it goes to $50 and you have 2,700 XRP, would you be happy? Can you live on that forever? Probably not. But you can live comfortably for a short time. And then you also got to look at the fact that, okay, so you sell at $50 and then all of a sudden a month later it goes to $100 and it starts climbing up to get to the $10,000 or the 589. So now you're like, okay, well, I sold a massive amount of my XRP. So what do I do now? Well, you're not going to buy back at those prices because those prices are still going to be insanely high. So there would be no reason to buy back unless you have a lot of cash laying around. Then, of course, go ahead and buy back, and hopefully it goes to $10,000 plus. But the other thing that you also got to look at, would it be then become a stable coin? And we just seen what happened with Terra Luna as a stable coin. So say it does become a stable coin, and a lot of people think this is very possible. And don't get me wrong, I think this could very well happen also. But say it does become a stable coin. And now you could actually take from your XRP and put it into other altcoins, maybe even put some in Bitcoin and ride bull runs here and there and make more money on the side and then cash it back out into XRP. And that would be a very smart move if that does happen. But can we see that happening? Sure, we can. And what's the pros and cons of a stable coin? Okay, so this coin is stable. It's sitting at, I don't know, let's say 589. Now, that's all it will ever be worth is $589. Wouldn't you rather see XRP move up and down with the rest of the market and have bull cycles where it could easily climb higher? I mean, wouldn't you like it to get out to the Bitcoin prices? That would be a lot better than just having one set price. I think that would be definitely a better move. And if that is the case, then that makes more sense to me than if it was just one set price, unless the price is extremely high. $10,000, if it's that price, I'm totally happy. I will go and get a debit card, attach it to my XRP, and I will go shopping and do everything I normally do. And then let's look at this. What if XRP became the digital dollar to rival China's digital yuan? Everybody thinks this is also going to happen. Now, this comes with a ton of problems that I foresee. Number one, okay, the US now adopts a digital dollar. This can't happen overnight. And the reason I say this can't happen overnight is because there's way too many people still in fiat. You have to have fiat running side by side with XRP. If not, okay, all the people that have cash stashed under the mattress, they're going to be, okay, so now we have a brand new digital dollar. XRP is the digital dollar. But all the money under your mattress is now virtually useless, right? Well, that can't happen. Too many people have too much cash under the mattress. So, in my opinion, what would happen here is if we did adopt XRP as the new digital currency, I think it can happen over time. What I mean by that is maybe give people a deadline to transfer their cash into XRP. In other words, okay, so you have $30,000 under the mattress, and you take that to the local bank and you hand them the cash, and they say, okay, here's your new digital card with your $30,000 on it. And the other issue I see with this is a lot. I've talked to the guy at my local bank, and I said to him about, digital money being the future. And he said he can't even get his elderly customers to go over to any type of debit card. They still have Mac cards. And most of them come in daily and get whatever cash they need for that day. So now we're into the digital system. Everybody's moving forward. We all got our debit cards. We're all going shopping and everything else. Or we have a different type of ledger of some sort, and we're still going shopping. So, but what about the vulnerable people in society? There's a lot of people that just don't trust the government and never would want digital money. So what would they do? Would they just be left out in the cold? We can't do that. As a society, I don't see that happening overnight because we cannot seem to leave anything behind. It's like you come up with the idea, oh, all right, here's your now digital money. Most people, if they can't touch it or hold it, they don't even feel it's real. How many people you know that you talk to about cryptocurrency? How many friends of yours? Oh, that's fake money. That's their first instinct. It's fake money because they can't see it, they can't hold it, they can't take it to the store, they can't spend it. So, how can we talk these people into taking a digital dollar, a digital US dollar, and make them believe it's real if they can't physically hold it or touch it? So, that's another problem I see. And then this is the big one. This is the other problem I see. Everybody seems to believe that the IRS cannot track cryptocurrency. They think Bitcoin is still virtually invisible, that no one sees it but the person who has it on a ledger or they have cash in it. And still, technically, you can't hold Bitcoin, but yet you can spend Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin, you could sell Bitcoin. But now the problem here is the IRS can track your actual cryptocurrency. They know how much you hold. They want you to pay the capital gains taxes on the end at the end of the year on any type of money you make on it. So, with that being said, all right, now we have a digital dollar. It's attached to a ledger. The ledger keeps track of every single transaction. And that makes a problem for a lot of people. And these are the people that, and this is just a few, okay? So these, you have makeup artists, electricians, plumbers, DJs, carpenters, mechanics, and that's just some of them. A lot of these people have a lot of cash jobs. And maybe they cut their customers a break because they pay cash and then nobody pays the taxes on it. That's an issue for the IRS. Now, back to the digital money and a ledger that is attached to that digital money. Every single transaction will be accounted for. Why? Okay, the plumber comes to your house, he fixes a pipe in the basement. You pay him in your digital money. So, how do you pay him? Digitally. It has to transfer from your wallet to his wallet. The problem with that is every single transaction is accounted for. So you're going to pay every single dollar that you owe in tax. That's a huge win for the IRS. It's not a huge win for the plumber, the DJ, the carpenter, and everyone else that gets paid in cash. And this is just some of them. Think about the waitress that you leave her a tip when you go out to eat, so she puts that money right in her pocket, and that's part of her wages. So now every time you go out and you eat, you have to tip the waitress. So instead of leaving her cash, you're going to tip her digitally from your wallet to her wallet. Unless we still have fiat in place. That's why I'm saying we cannot fully go to some type of digital currency 100% overnight. So I don't believe the flip of the switch will make us fully digital. I think what it's going to be is it's going to run alongside until people get comfortable with it or the banking system adopts all of their customers into it. So with that being said, that's the pros and cons that I see with the flip switch to $10,000 XRP. And believe me, it would be great if XRP went to $10,000 tomorrow. I would totally be done working and I would definitely move on and buy the Lambo and the mansion and all the good stuff. But that was just a quick short video. We're going to bring a lot more content to the channel. I'm still kind of getting comfortable with the recording and the process, and I hope to see you all back here for our next video. And hodl on out there, and everybody, I hope you all become rich off XRP. Have a great evening.